This is going to sound extremely shallow and horrible. My parents are rich, but they didn't spoil me and my younger brother and sister. They wanted us to learn how to make money on our own 2 feet. We got no fancy Christmas presents, and they told us to get out of the house when me and my siblings all went past the age of 18. Me and my 2 younger siblings all made our own money, and we all had to work many kinds of jobs that we hated going to. Our parents promised us that when they died, that in their will, their fortune would be split among the 3 of us. So, as you can tell, this idea of our parents dying and leaving me and my 2 younger siblings with a huge amount of money was our motivation to just get on with things. Yes, the 3 of us hoped that they would die and the huge amount of money would be left between the 3 of us. We always went back to our parents' house for special occasions like Christmas and Easter. My mother, who was a wonderful cook, would cook for us all a great meal and we would have a family time. Then, in the large front room, the 3 of us would talk amongst ourselves, quietly of course, hoping they would die soon and we would all lead great and wealthy lives. Another piece of information I would like to give you is that me and my younger siblings all had waited for my parents' death, then gaining their inheritance, and then we could start families of our own. We have declined many relationships and the hopes of having children of our own until we gained the huge inheritance. I know most of you are thinking that we did a stupid thing by not doing these things earlier, but reproducing and having relationships is expensive these days. Our parents are old anyways. The 3 of us thought to ourselves that death should come to them soon. Our parents have tried and still try to instill morals in us. My father would always say to me that we should all do things with the pureness of the heart and mind, not the shallowness greed that will consume everything. I still get annoyed when he says things like this, and I don't know why. To my sister, my father and even my mother gave her more advice to find a good young man and to work hard. My sister always looks the other way in ignorance and irritation. My younger brother always just blames them with an emotionless look. Both me and my 2 younger siblings are in our 60s now and all here in retirement age. Our parents are still alive and all 3 of us are still hoping and wishing that our parents will die. All 3 of us have worked stressful jobs all of our lives. We have ignored love and friendship and hope that our parents will soon die. All of this led to my younger sister becoming fatally ill, and our parents decided to take her in and look after her. We all look old like my parents are, and my sister, even though she received top medical care, she died of cancer which had spread throughout all of her body. Our parents hid something from us, and behind the garden covered by trees and bushes, which me and my siblings somehow never uncovered in our lives, was a graveyard full of my parents' past dead children. There were 200 children that once lived and were my parents' children. Then my younger brother's health started to decline. I guess my parents were right. Greed and shallowness does consume all things. My brother died of a serious heart attack and he was buried next to my younger sister in the same graveyard along with 200 or so others. Then my health started to decline and I thought about all those women that I declined and all the friendships I could have had. I wish my life wasn't so consumed by the greed of my parents' money. I wondered how old my parents really were. I mean, they have 200 dead children in their graveyard. I know I do not have much time left, and on each gravestone the same message reads, "This deceased child of ours only wanted and lived in the hopes for gaining our money. We shall try again with another child." As I become sicker and sicker, my old aging mother is pregnant again. Hopefully their next group of children aren't so shallow and greedy. Maybe they can't die, and the word immortality comes to mind. I mean, how else could they outlive so many of their own children? What's up guys, Psychotic Maniac here. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, slap a like on it and share it with your friends. So you don't miss out on any of my future content, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and remember, everyone is a tad bit insane.